What if you could live in a cloud? Today, I'm putting that idea to the test by building a cloud-shaped house in Paralives. And because clouds deserve a little extra magic, every room is a different color of the rainbow. I have no idea if this is going to look ridiculous or cozy, but let's find out. One of the trickiest parts of this build was actually getting the shape right. I wanted the outside to feel soft and fluffy, which meant using lots of curved walls. But windows and exterior doors do still need straight walls to stay functional, so it kind of became a balancing act between making it look like a cloud while still building a house my parrot could actually live in. Once I was happy with the shape, it was time to decorate. I wanted every room to have its own color, but I didn't want it to feel like walking through a box of crayons. My goal was for each space to have its own little personality. I started in the kitchen, where blue just felt like the perfect choice. It's bright, calm, and somehow reminds me of looking up at the sky. The room isn't huge, but there's still plenty of room for the essentials, a small dining area, and even a little breakfast bar. Next came the living room, and this might have been my biggest surprise. I don't usually decorate with this much red, but layering different shades together somehow with warm wood tones made it feel really cozy instead of overwhelming. I also built another custom sectional sofa because that has quickly become one of my favorite features in Paralives. Being able to create furniture that perfectly fits the room makes every build feel just a little bit more custom. For the bedroom, green was an easy choice because it gave me the perfect excuse to fill the room with plants. Between the striped wallpaper, all the greenery, and the little balcony tucked outside, it almost feels like a tiny garden retreat floating inside of a cloud. The bathroom ended up having more room than I expected, so I combined it with the laundry area to make the most of the space. Purple felt like the right fit in here because it is one of my favorite colors, but instead of just using one shade of purple, I decided to mix in lots of soft lavenders along with deeper purples just to keep it a little bit more relaxing. For the last room, I wanted a space that was all about hobbies and creativity. There's room for painting, gaming, reading, music, and even a little exercise. Yellow felt like the happiest choice for a room that's meant to inspire creativity. One thing I didn't expect was how much I would enjoy decorating with a single color palette. Limiting myself actually made me more creative, which is something I have found time and time again. This build ended up being everything I hoped it could be, from figuring out the cloud shape to decorating 5 completely different rainbow rooms, and honestly, I think I could happily live in this little cloud. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay cozy.